Welcome back. Today we're doing another ladder test, and what we got here is some Gallant 125 grain bullets, Starline brass, CCI primers, and we're using Titegroup powder in these today. And I got them loaded up from 3.6 grains up to 4.0 grains. If you haven't noticed with all my testing, I'm just doing 5-shot groups and I'm doing 5 ladders. So the first round we got here is 3.6 grains of Titegroup. All right, that one I threw a couple of them on, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and get the next one. This group will be 3.7 grains of Titegroup. That one grouped together a little bit better. Now we got 3.8 grains of Titegroup. Threw that one high. Looks like I threw a couple high, but you know what? They're all in a nice little group, so it's kind of cool looking. So let's go ahead and we'll get the next one. Now we got 3.9 grains of Titegroup. That one I shot one a little bit too fast. I hit the reset and I pulled back a little bit too quick. That one I pulled to the left a little bit, but that wasn't that great of a group anyway. Last group of the day is going to be 4 grains of Titegroup. Now I got only 4 rounds loaded up in here for the simple fact, when I did my little plinking on this ammo, I miscounted and I shorted myself one for the ladder test, so I got 4 rounds to do it with. Let's go ahead and load them up and do it, and then we'll look at the targets. I probably wish I would have had 5, because that looks like a dang good group. Let's go ahead and grab all the targets and take a look at them. Now all the primers we shot in this session are on this side, and they all look good, no problems. So far on all of my ladder tests I've done, I haven't even shot the max charge, so the primers should be good on all of them, but I want to check them just to make sure, because the seating depth and everything might have an effect on that too. Let's go ahead and look at the targets. All right, the wind's starting to blow pretty good, so I actually had to set my gun on this, take a look at these so they didn't blow away. 3.6 was that was one that that wormhole opened up again and ate one of my bullets as it was flying through. 3.7, we had a couple touching right there and then 3 up there. Now 3.8, my first 2 shots were right here, and then my third shot was here, and I was like, oh man, I pulled my shot up, but then the next 2 landed right next to it. So it ended up with a good 3-shot group there, and these 2 weren't that bad either. On the 3.9 grain, I think I might have shot this a little bit too fast. I knew I pulled that one, but that wasn't that great of a group. And then we get over here to 4.0. This was the one where I only had 4 shots left because I miscounted when I was doing my plinking video of these, and I shorted me one for the ladder test. But I had 3 touching right there and 1 right there. That is an awesome group. So let's go ahead and take these inside and get them measured up. Now we're back at the reloading bench, and we're taking a look at the targets with the Gallant bullets with Titegroup powder. We had some pretty decent groups in with this one. And we're going to start off with the 3.6 grains. Now this one, that wormhole, switch arms here again so you can see it better, but that wormhole showed back up. I don't know where one of my bullets went, and I think it was my first shot. But the 4 that did hit paper was 2.2. That wasn't a bad group at all. Then we moved to 3.7 grains, and pretty much with the 5 shots we had the same 2.2 inch. Not bad at all. Then we moved to the 3.8. Now the 3.8 was a good group, but it had a better group in the group, so of course I got one of my two different ones. The 5-shot group again was 2.2. We got a lot of 2.2s in here. But then that 3-shot group up on top was 0.4. That was pretty sweet. Just wanted to add that into that one. Now we got to 3.9 grains, and that opened up a little bit to 3.8. I know I threw a shot in there too, but the grouper, it really didn't matter on that one. And then on 4.0 grains of tight group, we had another awesome group with a little small awesome group in it. The 5-shot group there was 1.2, and then the other 4-shot group down there was 0.4 again. So we had some pretty good groups in here with the tight group. So once again, Gallant bullets with another great bullet company. Have no issues with them. Well, that's all I got for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one.